Hey guys, Tyrep here, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing face pointing in the north is Fortitude with Human, and opposing him in the south, EleGaNt with Night Elf. Now we're on a new map, so I figured I'd take a look over it while we're waiting for things to kick off. Having a look around, okay. Don't think I've cast any. This is called Hammerfall. I believe it's a relatively new map. Maybe I have cast a game on this before. And with these bridges, kind of reminds me a little bit of Tyrannus Stand. But bridges are much wider. Less restrictive. Interesting. Fog back on. That's the red camper. Doesn't seem like that difficult of a red camp. That's interesting. Tavern in the center. The lab. Shops on the edges, not accessible through the center. Okay. Hammerfall. Nice. This particular match from just a WC3 Champions ladder match. We're going to
a player's forces are under
replay
attack.
speeds till we get some action. So kicking things off with the Ancient of War. Creep. It's the Demon Hunter. Or EleGaNt. Running straight away from that area. So quite a challenging camp. Has to bring in the wisp to assist with the creep. Picks up a circlet from the shop, running on past. Looking for a bit of harass. And fast creep at the expansion camp down the bottom here as well. Level 2 for the aim. You want to get him involved. Gonna go for the kill on the water elemental, but gives up the chase. Knew that he'd run around, take a lot of damage, or would end up getting denied anyway, so not a good idea. And oh wow, already walled off. There might have been a gap through that little space there, but no. So Demon Hunter denied. No harass opportunities. Business pack here chopping away. Doesn't deny himself that experience. Gets the ring +4. That was painful though. Took a long time to creep that out. In fact, he's going to steal some experience from Fortitude's area of the map. He did go Immolation. First off. A little bit more experience coming in for Fortitude though.
The town is under siege. A player's forces are
Ring
under attack.
+4 over here from that camp, really. Quite an easy one. Oof, the Immolation doing nasty damage to all these peasants. We want to getting a little bit low though. Might have to town portal shortly. Oh! Great timing to jump into the gold mine, dodging that last attack. Probably keeping that peasant alive. Archer did not make it home with the town portal, but is going to survive. So looking pretty good of a start for Fortitude. Drops down his items, maximizing his Moonwell efficiency.
A player's forces are under
+4
attack.
manual of health. Oh, okay, we got a shop next to the human main base. Unusual. Actually, they're doing some scouting. All those wisps are in base at the moment. It hasn't really spread them around the map for scouting purposes, so maybe that's a bit of a downside to what EleGaNt's up to at this stage. Activate, reactivate. A lot of damage onto all these human units. Doesn't look like he's particularly close to killing any of them though. Did go for 1 level of evasion, so shrugging off a few of those hits. No shop up yet though for Fortitude, so may need to address that so the next attack from the Demon Hunter doesn't get any results. The boots 2 HP on that Archer. Eyes reveal.
Player's forces are under attack.
Kills it off. Demon Hunter's back in here though. Kills off 1 peasant that I heard. Oh, no escape for you. Gonna have to tele staff out. They go for boots of speed as well. And we've got the arcane tower up now, so future harass like that's going to be very expensive. And a second, and heading up to the main base. There's no tower up there yet. Fortitude got the tech underway. And looks like he's going to go for an attack into the Night Elf base. Buys the extra war down here. Getting a bit of harass on it. Trying to get the shop up now. Get the panda in here though. Demon Hunter just about out of immolation mana. But still, it's a good number of peasants he's killed. The counter-attack though, going hunting for those wisps. As I said, they weren't really spread out that well. Ancient of War goes down here also from the creep aggro. Demon Hunter Telestaff's back in though. Looks like most of the wisps
are under attack.
did escape. Not on trees at the moment though. Got a lore coming in out the back. Straight tech to tier 3. Activates immolation for a couple seconds. He did, make some tweaks to immolation, so activating and deactivating it, not punishing like it used to be. Meanwhile, the panda attacking the expansion. Out of mana now, though, not going to be very successful. Did bring in some militia to assist. But you want to telestaffs in. There's 3 peasants down rapidly. AIM's coming back now. Not quite level 3 on the AIM though, so the water elemental's not very impressive. Which goes in for another peasant kill.
A town is under siege.
Not too far off level 3 just from killing peasants. Sees a shop back here now as well. Picks up a health potion. Moonstone Clarity. Defend coming through on the footies. Pumping peasants. Blacksmith coming up. Quite a few resources from Fortitude. Maybe a little bit late on some of this tech.
A town is under siege.
Looks like he's going to just chip away at the shop. Running away from the panda. Demon Hunter coming in with a bit of a block. Didn't last for long. A little clumsy bringing that back in for the kill. I don't think that's a good idea. Very fast though, able to run out to safety thanks to those boots on the AM. Driving inside the base now. Trying to get another shop up, but doesn't look like EleGaNt's going to allow this to happen. Meanwhile, Double Law's starting to pump a few bears. Staffs out the DH. Never hitting level 3 though, very punishing for the aim. Spending mana on these low strength water elementals. Trying to wall off the base a bit. Demon Hunter coming back in. He's got the Orb of Venom now and he's so close to level 3. Guessing he's going to go for level 2 evasion since what else is he going to do? Isn't so undefended. Human army's coming back there now. Blood Mage picked up. Not going to be terribly useful right now because neither of these heroes have much, but could be good in the long term. Siphoning away from the bears. Oh, bit of a wall off on the DH. Trying to power build this. No, the DH has got too much damage. Very tanky as well. Ring +4. Not much Fortitude's doing there is having a result. Pops the roar. Now here comes the attack. Focusing on the Blood Mage first. There's Demon Hunter out the back. I'm distracted by the footies, but taking so long to go down. Here come the casters though. Picks off the bear. That's level 3 on the AM. That's a big breakpoint. Level 2 water elementals are so much stronger. Oh, trying to staff out the DH. TP his way out of there. Slow surround. Panda's in a bit of trouble here. I don't think he's going to be able to break this. Morphs the bear. Going to get a rejuve off. Priests do not have dispel yet. Only got the heal. So Panda's going to go down. Nice surround there from Fortitude. Needed to fight back there because even though he's had the expansion, he's been bleeding like crazy. All of these peasant kills costing him a huge amount of gold.
Player's forces are
And experience going the other way. So that was a big one. Buyback though from the tavern already and creeping away. So I guess the pressure's on EleGaNt now to try and get an expansion down. Priest depth training coming in. Nothing at the blacksmith currently.
A player's
No
forces are under
upgrades
attack.
on anything. Going in for an attack fortitude at just around 60 food. Solo experience here for the panda, hits level 3. And going to attack the Moonwell. Polish magic coming through, so is the Wellspring. Try to get some tech in before breaking 50 food. Don't have to worry about that anymore though with the supply stuck.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hunter in the expansion. Slowing things down a bit. Another building destroyed. Okay, banish on the Demon Hunter. That's an interesting idea. Siphons the last of the Panda's mana off. Does everyone a mana stealing though later? We're getting very low but still alive. Great siphons taking mana from the bears. Bear skating out of there, very low in health. This one, ooh, staffed out. 9 HP. Not gonna let that one get away though. Runs right in for the kill.
A town is under siege.
And yet another bear. This does not have the dispel. The slow, so powerful right now for Fortitude. There's quite a few low health units, and in fact it's going to be a town portal out.
Player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, just about everything's still alive. Zeppelin bear drop out the back here. I didn't see this. Oh boy. Completely halted gold mining here for quite a long time. What a play from EleGaNt. I think I might have noticed that, but the sun's shining in my eyes a bit at the moment, so having trouble seeing. Okay, creeps out that expansion position. It's now an option. We've got 4k left in the main mine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Rifleman workshop coming in now. Did get a second scout tower. Hasn't upgraded it yet. Does not have a lumber mill. And the Warlock locking out the Demon Hunter though. He could be about to chop down the Warlock tree. So, yep, he realizes his mistake. He's like, oh, better stop chopping that one. Do not want that base open for the Demon Hunter. A little bit of harass here and there. Panda up to 4 now. Continuing to creep. Another shop coming up. No extra moonwells though to push above 50. No gunpowder upgrades or anything, but oh, there's one in production now. Here come the bears. There's going to be a town portal back.
A player's forces are under attack.
Slow in. Ooh, don't think they're going to get away. Demon Hunter out the back. Did he get a Zeppelin dropped? It looks like it. Fortitude maybe regretting not upgrading that tower to anything. Backfires on him. Oh wow, that tree did get chopped at some stage. Not good. Fortitude's army economy in tatters at the moment. Continuously getting harassed. In fact, he's repairing up his expansion, expecting the next attack to be there. But all these peasants are getting chopped to pieces by this Night Elf army now. Great Zeppelin utilization.
Are under attack.
What elemental going to do some scouting? Check the expansions. Potential one open there. Not there yet. Couple bears waiting back at base for EleGaNt. Needs to get them going. Bit of siphon action. Zeppelin is down. Might have to do a bit of a staff transfer action. Stuffs that one out. I think Fortitude could have kept the Demon Hunter locked in base, forced him to staff out. No.
A town is under siege.
Okay, bears in the expansion, but did at least go for the second arcane tower here. Burns off the mana from that bear fast. The other one also taking a lot of feedback damage. This Demon Hunter is such a tank. Occupying the whole human army for such a long time here. Telestaffs his way across to here, banishes the Demon Hunter. One tower is down. Human army's across here now, doing some repairs on the tower. Gonna lose a couple more peasants, it looks like. Oh, the banish though, completely stopping the bears. There's the town portal out on the panda. Yeah, it does survive. So does the peasant, though. A tower up here. Not upgrading it, though. Still. Fortitude just, got a 60 food army. Can't really push above that with all the harass. He's got one damage upgrade, though, on both his unit types.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dipped on the sorceress as well. He's managed to squeeze in a few upgrades, I suppose, even though the army not that big. Did not repair up this tower. Might regret that. Coming into attack.
A town is under
No
siege.
town portal scroll, so he's going back to the shop for it now. In the meantime, I'm going to take out the Night Elf shop. Hopefully he's going to go for some more Moonwells. Pushing away at the main here. No, Arcane Tower could really help out. Meanwhile, the expansion, grasped by the Demon Hunter, completely shut down. It looks like Fortitude happy to take the trade here. Bears, they're pretty good at attacking buildings though, a lot of normal damage. The war stacks up as well. Can be big. Trade town portals. How much we got here? 5k left. 2.6. Need 1k over here.
A player's forces are under attack.
A couple hits from the water elemental. He's going to survive though. Quite a lot of mana on the bears as well. Stopped by the shop, I think picked up another town portal.
A town is under siege.
The bear. Expansion attempted, but doesn't look like it's going to complete.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the Blood Mage is going to see to that. Attacking the main again. It is a little bit low in health. Kind of coming back there with a big breath of fire. Loads back into the Zeppelin, dodging the feedback damage. Attacking the Zeppelin. It has to get out of there. Really pressuring this main, but the riflemen are back here now. The bear's in some trouble. Expansion does get cancelled. Stuff out the bear.
Forces are under siege.
No more mana on the panda, so no explosive killing potential against the keep. So he's just going to town portal out of this one when he gets low enough. Well, not even. Oof. Only staff, 46 HP. He's back over here at the expansion. A lot of the casters here, they've killed off a bear. Seems like, oh, he's got 0 gold. He can't repair this expansion. All of a sudden, Fortitude's in some major trouble. Expansion, oof. Likely to go down there. Desperately needs this gold.
Players' forces are under attack.
Let's have a couple, maybe just 2 peasants over here. Just now me handling the panda. Aim can't get into his own base. He did re-wall this off with another farm. Kills off another peasant. Kills off a footy, but then goes down himself. Good bit of experience. Aim nearly 5 after that. You can see, look, the Demon Hunter's not too far off 5. It just shows how many peasants have been killed to this point. Incredible amount. Tree of Eternity uprooted, got Nature's Blessing, so relatively fast. Now waltz its way over to the gold mine. Aim's coming down there, expecting that rotation. Buyback on the panda as well, so plenty of resources from EleGaNt. He's out of them now, though. He is relying on this extra gold. Still has quite a few wisps, though. Strength. 2 dryads and the demon hunter coming in for some harass. Oh, there are the riflemen. Nearly loses one of those dryads. Forced to dispel, get rid of the banish. Chipping away here with the AM, but Demon to starts back in. Does way too much damage with that orb of venom. And the piercing damage, not very effective against the Tree of Eternity's fortified armor. There you go, the bears. EleGaNt really giving Fortitude the runaround at the moment, making his life extremely difficult. AM in some trouble, but good jukes there. Still surviving, might need to pick up his own Zeppelin. Expansion does fall though to the siege bears. We have 900 left in the main mine. This one 4k. Definitely worth rebuilding.
The town is under siege.
Still much larger army size for Fortitude, but hero level's pretty good at the moment for EleGaNt. Where are those dryads at though to dispel the slow from the bears? Badly needed. Looks like he could lose one. Not both. It's expensive. It's a lot of experience as well. The Blood Mages really closed the gap. 4.5. I wonder if we're going to see some ultimates this game. That'll be spicy. Peasant still just chopping wood. 400 gold left. Coming in here for the Tree of Eternity. Didn't repair this up at all. Could be his downfall. It's 2 peasants to out-repair the Demon Hunter's damage. Oh no, he's got another expansion coming up down in this corner. Just started it up. Okay. Fortitude's going to scout that. Has been doing a bit of water elemental scouting. Comes in for a few detonates. Gets rid of a good chunk of mana actually. Yeah, able to out-repair that damage. But yeah, about to be out of gold. There it goes now.
town is under siege.
And no, not going straight for the other expansion, just chipping away at the main, looking to take out the Moomors. I suppose they are pretty valuable for regen. Town portal. No, tally staff transferred over. Does not tally staff into his base though, behind the wall. Banish siphon. Activates immolation since he's going to get siphoned off anyway. And here comes the rest of the human army. Got an aggressive town portal. Took out all but one of the moon. No, there's a second one down here. It's fully juiced up as well. Looking for the surround on the panda. Not quite able to close it. Takes out the Dryad though that was helping break the surround. Plenty of mana on these sorceresses, so should be able to keep these heroes slowed almost indefinitely. Staffs out the panda. Demon Hunter's next. Taking quite a lot of damage. Looks like he's going to start up some long-range gold mining now. This expansion just completing. No income from it yet. He staffs his way out. Gonna try to give some solo experience to the Blood Mage here. He's going to start long range mining up to this corner instead of down to here. So they're pretty similar distance away, but maybe this one just safer positioning wise. Oh, he's going to start an expansion fortitude up in this corner. Interesting. Now building it as well. It's going to burn through the remains of his gold rapidly. Blood Mage out there with invis. Thought he was going to go for the shop, but I think he's going for the Night Elf base. Meanwhile, the keep's getting a little bit low. Staffs him with the Blood Mage. Siphons the last of the Demon Hunter's mana away. Can go over mana sometimes with the Blood Mage with those siphons, and helpful for transferring across. There we go. Gold is being mined now for EleGaNt. Don't know if this has been scouted, but here we go. Invis Water Elemental's going to spot it now. This gold mine not completed, by the way. About 2/3 done. He ran out of gold for the power build, and the rate of change ground to a halt. Trying to get the cancel off with these heroes, but they're dropping down too fast. Stuffed out the Demon Hunter. Good cheeky stuff in the gold mine, delaying the kill from the panda. Stuffs out himself. Looks like maybe he's found a little bit of extra gold to power build with. Finishes off that expansion, so pretty even. Blood Mage meanwhile back down here. Kills off one of the lures. Only has one lure to pump army from now. So even though EleGaNt with quite a lot of resources, can't produce super high-tech units anymore. Lost his Tree of Eternity. Still has one lure though. Panda coming in here with the invis. One peasant though still repairing, so the main base probably not likely to go down, and Fortitude just camping it out. Meanwhile, a Zeppelin drop into the main. Army's coming back here for this. Does not have his workshop anymore, so no flying machine to counter these Zeppelin shenanigans. And meanwhile waiting for the army to get drawn over to the other side. And springs his ambush, going for a kill on the tower first off. Cancels it in time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dispels the water elemental. Suicide by Archmage there. Expansion's in a bit of trouble though. Had enough breath of fire damage to really get it low. This would be a very big kill. We do have some peasants coming across now. Oh, they got blocked. And the expansion goes down. Oh, that is really, really bad. Oh, I can't believe he let that happen. Ooh. Okay. Well, that is all of a sudden, I thought it was kind of wrapped up for Fortitude. It looked like he was in a good position to continue, but the Zeppelin drop, drawing his attention elsewhere, lost his expansion in the process. He's chipping away at the tree of life. These can be tough, as we've seen Moon with these kind of tricky expansion styles. Difficult to counter. Banish working out well, and more potion from the Demon Hunter had to be popped. Gonna kill off the tree next himself. Quite a lot of gold though for EleGaNt. Not choosing to re-expand yet. Doesn't have many wisps around the map though either. Wants to keep these ones alive if possible. Long range mining interrupted by the Naive heroes. Neither of them particularly close to 6. The wall has been broken. Stuff's back in here with the AIM. Rest of the army's running, but AIM may be biting off a bit more than he can chew here. Blood Mage now also getting involved. And these heroes have run around. Good banish, good banish. Activates the heal scroll, siphoning the last of the Demon Hunter's mana away. Did activate Immolate. Try burn through it a bit faster himself. But there's the invis from the sorceress. AM nice and safe now. Getting healed up by the priest. Manages to pick off a rifleman. Finds the tree getting built over here. Should be able to cancel that. Army's a bit spread apart. Go on to 4x speed here while not much is happening.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Blood Mage being annoying. Dispelling the banishes. A little bit of sucky. Okay. Tree of Life coming up here. That's EleGaNt. Oh, and he's switching across. A retrain into Mana Burn. Maxing Mana Burn on the Demon Hunter. Not a lot of gold left for EleGaNt after that. Still just giving these human units to run around. A little bit of mining, but only 3 peasants. Very slow stuff here for Fortitude. Kills off 1 Dryad there. Hits level 5 on the Blood Mage. Siphons some mana away from the DH. Gonna look for a surround here perhaps. Take staff out.
A town is under siege.
Oh, water elementals found the expansion. Staffs his way in here. Kills off one of the Dryads though. Expansion's gonna go down. Or is it? One water elemental times out, the other one extremely low. The AM's on the run. Oh, 5 HP. I saw 5. It's still standing though. Oh, what a banish. Oh, and the block from the banished peasant. Lasts so long on the peasant. Did end up cancelling it though, I believe. Fortitude's army so much bigger, but having trouble closing the show here.
A town is under siege.
As long as these Naive heroes don't hit 6, those are looking good for Fortitude right now. Try to eat his way into the trees by himself as much time as possible, EleGaNt. Oh, but here comes the Dryad leading the charge. There it goes. Starts up the expansion meanwhile. Night Elf heroes running back there. They're going to get there first, looks like also. Meanwhile, the water elemental is chipping away at the Night Elf base. Not many structures left. That's the last of the Demon Hunter's mana. Without the immolation, he's not as threatening to the peasants anymore. With the fire though, that was pretty good. Not game-winningly good though.
A town is under siege.
Yeah,
A player's forces are under attack.
Just delaying the inevitable here, it seems like. EleGaNt. Mining away now. Drop into the main, but this hero is so low. Don't have a very good method of healing either. Got another tree coming up in the corner. Starts out with the panda. There's a little bit of moon juice left there. He drains it. And there's blood mage running around. Siphons all of the DH's mana. AM with Invis looking for the cancel. Buys the expansion. Easy cancel with level 3 water elementals. So much damage. And is that the last wisp as well? I think it is. So yep, finally ends up throwing in the towel. Well, it was a pretty smooth start, you know, got that expansion up with almost no harass, but really good fight back from EleGaNt. Continuously harassing both bases, the Zeppelin drops very strong, just about fought his way back in there. Really just needed like a level 6 power spike on either of his heroes. Could have fought his way back into that one, but never quite arrived there. I think 5.5 was the highest level. And as a result there, Fortitude with the better economy wins in the endgame. GG. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. Thanks for tuning into some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.